What's up, guys? Bitcoin, new record high. I told you guys, we called it here first on this channel. This morning I said we could be hours away. And in fact, we were just hours away. So people are going to want to know what comes next. So come on, guys, join up and we'll talk about all things cryptocurrency. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, fam. Let's go. This is exciting stuff. I can't wait to see what happens. Some of the other cryptos aren't really doing a whole lot though. Shiba Inu, Doge, Pepe, Tron, Sui, none of them are really going crazy. Yeah, they're up a little bit. But this time around, it's like only Bitcoin. It's like all the liquidity is only going to Bitcoin. I think that the environment is just not that bullish. It's not bullish at all because we're facing so many headwinds with the economy falling apart. Tariffs are going to kick in like 10 days or so. Prices are going up at the stores. So it's like all they can do, all the insiders can do is pump up Bitcoin. That's it. They don't have the liquidity or the firepower to get all the other cryptos going up as well. They could push up all the other cryptos, but that takes work. And they really want people that are going to buy them at higher prices. And I think retail doesn't really want to buy at really high prices. So it's just not the time, you know. Interest rates are too high, but we're going to see what happens. At least they got Bitcoin up for all the Bitcoin holders. And Ethereum is like doing okay too. That's like 2,700. So some of the cryptos are doing all right. But really Bitcoin is the strongest, but Bitcoin doesn't give you a whole lot of leverage. So it's like, yeah, when it bottomed out at like 76,000, yeah, now we're up to 111. That's pretty good gains, but it's not like really, really good. A lot of stocks move way more than that, you know. Bitcoin doesn't give you that much leverage. Do you use N-word in private? I would never do that. No, I don't use that word. Why would you even talk about that? That's messed up, bro. Where are you from? Alaska. I'm here in Alaska. Dude, I think that guy downstairs has a girl in a cage. Huh. That's pretty weird, dude. I'm great. I'm doing good, man. We're just talking about cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin hit a new record high. This is crazy, guys. Join up on my Patreon. Yeah, we're having crypto talk. But Shiba Inu didn't really do that much. Dogecoin, not really doing a whole lot. Some of the crypto mining stocks are doing well because what do the crypto mining stocks do? They mine for Bitcoin. So we've got TeraWulf. That's up to $4, which is really nothing. Last time Bitcoin hit a new high, TeraWulf went up to like $8 or $9, and now it's at $4. So even the stocks are not playing along. Hut 8 Mining, that's nowhere near its all-time high. Marathon Digital Holdings, nowhere near its all-time high. Riot, CleanSpark, CLSK. The crypto miners are nowhere near their all-time highs. So something is fundamentally wrong with this market. Yes, Bitcoin is up, but something is wrong, you know, because the rest of the crypto assets are not doing hardly anything. So what's going on, guys? We're going to talk about that tonight. Come on, join up, guys. Join up, guys. I'm talking to you. What this guy says, what the F? It's Stark. I'm Tony Stark, yes. Damn. I almost caught myself on fire, guys. What the heck was that all about? I almost spontaneously human combusted. So, seriously, though. So, yeah, there's a reason. I mean, I'm not heavily invested in the crypto miners this time around because the market's just not that strong. The only thing that's strong is Bitcoin. You know, the stock market just tanked today. A lot of people were calling for a drop. I certainly was. I was calling for a drop in the markets, and it happened the very next day, which is today. Just yesterday, I said that the markets, we could be in line for a drop very, very soon. And then the Dow dropped what, 800 today? So I called it, guys. I also called Bitcoin. This morning, I said we could be hours away from a new record high. And we hit the record high. We actually hit it when I was at work. And pretty good level. But still, Bitcoin at 111,000 is nowhere near what it should be at. So something is not right. Bitcoin should be way, way higher. And what is it that's not right? It's the economy. The economy's stupid. The economy is terrible. Trump is trying to do his best, but it's going to take time. Right now, the tariffs, they're attacks on the people. They're supposed to help our economy long term, but the tariffs are going to hurt us. And Wall Street knows that the tariffs are coming, you know. They're going to start to take effect in like 10 days or so. And this is going to be really bad. Prices are going up. The average American cannot afford to pay any more money for food, for anything. And the U.S. credit rating was just downgraded from AAA to AA1. So the whole world knows that the U.S. is never going to pay off its debt unless it inflates the currency, okay? So this is one reason Bitcoin is doing well, because Bitcoin is acting like a digital gold. It's not digital gold. But, you know, if enough people believe something, it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's what we're witnessing with Bitcoin right now. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So Bitcoin is becoming digital gold. It's like an asset. You know, there's only 21, there's a limited supply, okay? With stocks, the supply can grow. With other assets, the supply grows. So it's nice that Bitcoin has a limited supply and it can't increase. Even though there's 21 million Bitcoin, that's a lot. And the value of one Bitcoin is incredibly high. So the average person cannot even afford one Bitcoin. The average person can't even afford a tenth of a Bitcoin. So it's out of the reach of many investors to actually accumulate a decent amount of this stuff. But there's other cryptos that I think are good to hold on to. I believe in having a balanced crypto portfolio. So you could own a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum. You know, Ethereum is not going to be dead because Ethereum will not die. There's so many things that are built on Ethereum. There's so many Ethereum-based coins that have a high level of popularity, like Pepe coin. So Ethereum, I think, is always going to have some value, and the Ethereum-based coins will as well. I really like Pepe, and yeah, you've got to build a balanced crypto portfolio. So I think Shiba Inu is a good one, Pepe is a good one, Bitcoin is a good one. Even though Bitcoin doesn't give you a lot of leverage, it's more stable, okay? Just like gold should be in your portfolio too, because gold's very stable. It'll help you preserve that wealth if everything falls apart. Gold and Bitcoin should help you keep some of your value. So that's why gold and Bitcoin are good. Bitcoin, in reality, it's not good, but if enough people believe it's good, you know, then it is. Gold is actually a real asset. You can hold it in your hand. Bitcoin it's not a tangible, real thing. It's just the digits on a screen, you know, and to a lot of people, that doesn't mean a whole lot. Just having digits on a screen, I would rather have an asset that you can use to make things, you know, that has physical properties in the physical realm that we actually live in, not the digital world where it's not tangible at all. This guy says, "What's your name?" Bill. Guys, got to remember to join my Patreon, okay? Join the Patreon. And help me get these watch hours up. So please go and watch some of my other videos too. All right, guys? Let's go. All right, we're not getting a whole lot of views here, so we're going to have to end it early. Sorry, guys. But I do want to work towards getting this and getting you guys all to move over to the Patreon, because over on the Patreon, there are no ads, there's no censorship, nothing like that. So if we get enough people to move over on the Patreon, we can quit YouTube altogether, because this is a platform that I think there are a lot of issues with it, just way too many ads and censorship, okay? So guys, please join up on the Patreon, and I'll see you later to talk about crypto. Over on the Patreon, we have specific trades. We just had Evolve. That went from $3 to $6. I mentioned over there the semiconductor ETF and TSLL. We doubled our money, okay? So if you put down 25 bucks a month, you could easily make in the thousands, okay? This is the one Patreon, I think, that's not a joke. A lot of people have Patreons that they don't really accomplish a lot or teach you a lot or make you a lot of money. This is the one that you've got to join. So your homework tonight, guys, is whoever you're paying for information on Patreon or whatever, quit and then join mine. All right, guys? I'm going to see you guys over on the Patreon.